Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, the angels have a special message just for you, words that can lift your spirit, open your heart, and guide you into your divine season. Imagine a light shining on your path, showing you doors that are waiting to be opened, blessings that are waiting to flow. The universe is speaking, and your angels are whispering signs you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath, feel the love and peace surrounding you, and know that this moment is divinely timed just for you. If this message touches your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting words from the angels. Your engagement helps us bring these divine whispers to more souls like you. Angels say, what you have been waiting for is closer than you think, closer than ever before. You are stepping into the final stage of divine union, and nothing can stop what is coming. Let that sink in. If your heart has been restless, if your soul has been feeling energy shifts that you cannot explain, if you've been sensing someone thinking of you, dreaming of you, or pulling on your spirit, then this message is not a coincidence. Your angels have been trying to tell you something, and today they are speaking loud and clear. Prepare yourself. The cycle is completing. The union is near. This is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. Beloved soul, welcome back to the holy encouragement, where messages from the angelic realm flow to those who are meant to hear them. Today's message is not a general one. It is targeted, precise, and deeply spiritual. This is for the soul who has endured, the soul who has healed, the soul who has grown, the soul who has loved quietly, and the soul who has been preparing, even without realizing it. Your angels want you to know you have entered the final stage of union. Energies, timelines, and divine orchestration are aligning in your favor. But before this union fully manifests, there are signs, emotional shifts, spiritual activations, and karmic closures you must understand. This message will guide you through all of them. So breathe deeply, relax your shoulders, and open your heart, because what you're about to hear may change the way you see your journey forever. Your angels rarely send a message this direct, unless something major is happening behind the scenes of your life. Divine unions don't happen suddenly. They unfold in phases, stages, layers of soul development. Your angels are saying you have finally crossed a threshold, a spiritual milestone that many never reach. For weeks, months, or even years, you've been shedding old emotional patterns, closing karmic loops, healing wounds you didn't cause, releasing fears about abandonment, rejection, and loss, opening your heart again after deep hurt, reconnecting with your purpose, learning to trust the process instead of controlling it. These transformations were not random. They were preparation. Your angels are saying that everything you endured, every heartbreak, every delay, every confusion, every silent night, was shaping you into the version of yourself ready for union. This message is reaching you now, because the energy of connection is quickly intensifying. Your soul is moving into a higher alignment. Your heart frequency is rising, and the person connected to you spiritually, emotionally, or energetically is being pulled into alignment with your vibration. You're entering the final stage. When angels speak of the final stage, they do not mean the end of your journey. They mean the completion of the separation timeline, the final clearing before two souls come into true sync. This stage includes a spiritual alignment that brings clarity, a dissolving of old blockages, a breakthrough in emotional understanding, a softening of fear, a rise in intuition, a stronger energetic pull toward your counterpart, a divine push toward union, thinking of someone more than usual, feeling their energy even when you don't talk, sudden dreams of them, random nostalgia, emotional waves that feel like they're not even yours. Increased signs like 1111, 222, or 1212. A sense of something coming. A spiritual magnetism you can't ignore. Your angels are saying, these are not illusions, these are confirmations. This is how divine union announces its arrival. Your angels want you to know something important. You are not the only one feeling this. The person connected to your soul, whether a soulmate, divine partner, or a spiritual counterpart, is experiencing their own awakening right now. Even if they haven't spoken, seem distant, seem confused, pulled away, or are trying to focus on something else, their soul knows. Their heart knows. Their energy knows. They feel the pull toward you the same way you feel it toward them. They might not have the language to explain it. They may not understand the spiritual aspect like you do, but they feel it. Your angels say that this person is being guided toward truth, healing, and the courage to step forward. Old fears are being melted away. Old patterns are being rewritten. Old connections that no longer align with their soul are falling apart. Because the path must be cleared for union. Their heart is making room for you, even if their mind hasn't caught up yet. Our angels are bringing forward a gentle but serious reminder. Do not sabotage the blessing by doubting it. Doubt lowers your frequency. Fear pushes the timeline away. Overthinking blocks divine flow. The final stage of union requires you to stay open, stay patient, stay grounded, stay aligned, stay receptive. This is not the time to chase, force, pressure, fear, overanalyze. Your angels want you to prepare, not panic. They are aligning circumstances behind the scenes. They are orchestrating opportunities. They are softening hearts. They are lifting vibrations. Your only job is to remain aligned with love. Because your union is not something you achieve. It is something you receive. Your angels want you to understand something very important. Nothing in your life right now is random. Every shift, every thought, every emotional wave carries meaning. When you enter the final stage of union, the universe begins to communicate through signs that become louder, clearer, and more frequent. Let's explore these signs deeply, so you understand exactly what is unfolding in your path. You may have noticed that your inner knowing, your intuition, has become clearer than ever before. You find yourself predicting events before they happen, feeling energy changes instantly, knowing when someone is thinking of you, feeling connected to someone without communication, getting messages in dreams, sensing a shift without explanation. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. In the final stage of union, your intuition becomes the loudest spiritual tool you have. It begins to guide you toward clarity, preparation, and emotional alignment. Your angels say, trust what you feel, it is real, your soul is speaking clearly. You may suddenly feel sad for no reason, excited for no reason, nervous without explanation, hopeful without logic, a deep longing that wasn't there yesterday, a subtle calmness after intense emotion. These emotional waves often aren't yours. In a divine union, especially one with a strong soul connection, energies intertwine. You can feel your counterpart's emotions, even from a distance. If you've recently felt emotions that don't match your day, your thoughts, or your circumstances, your angels are confirming. Your souls are syncing, the emotional bridge is strengthening. This merging is one of the clearest signs of the final union stage. Dreams become more symbolic and vivid in the last phase of union. Your angels use dreams because the mind is quiet and spirit can speak. You may dream about a person you love, someone from your past, a stranger with a familiar energy, a reunion, a conversation that feels real, a future moment you haven't lived yet, a doorway, bridge, or pathway, a union or celebration. These dreams are not illusions. Your angels say, "We are preparing your heart for what is coming. Do not ignore the messages." Dreams hold clues, symbols, timelines, confirmations. Write them down, they matter. This is one of the strongest signs. Someone is pulling your energy. You keep thinking of them without trying. Your heart feels connected to theirs. You sense their presence. You feel their emotions. You feel like they will return, even without proof. This is the energy cord activating, the union cord tightening, the divine magnet turning on. Your angels say, "This pull is a sign of approaching reunion, not confusion. Trust it." It means the separation phase is ending. Keep seeing angel numbers repeatedly. 1111, union manifestation, divine alignment. 222, partnerships balance, relationship harmony. 555, major changes, breakthroughs. 1212, mirrored connections. 717/818, reunion energy. 111/444, spiritual protection and guided timing. These are not just numbers. They are messages. When they appear frequently, on clocks, receipts, signs, even in thoughts, your angels are shouting, "Stay aligned, something sacred is unfolding." The numbers become more intense and more frequent right before the union shifts into physical reality. You may notice things ending quickly, old friendships drifting, past relationships collapsing, emotional wounds resurfacing and healing fast, jobs, routines, or habits changing, interests shifting, a sudden need for peace. This can feel unsettling, but it is divine engineering. Your angels say, "Nothing that is not aligned with your union can stay." We are clearing your timeline for what you prayed for. This clearing is one of the strongest signs that you're entering the final union stage. Even if your life is not perfect right now, something inside you feels lighter, clearer, more grounded, more hopeful, less afraid, more aligned, more stable. You might not fully understand it, but there's a new calmness in you. This inner calm is an angelic signal. When the union is close, the soul becomes steady, because the separation timeline is dissolving. Your angels are helping you. Release insecurities. Strengthen confidence. Trust the process. Expand your heart. Stand in your truth. This shift is preparing you not only for union, but for the love you deserve. Your angels want you to understand something deeply. Even if you cannot see their changes, they are happening. You may feel they are healing. They are growing. They are thinking of you. They are becoming more emotionally. They are preparing to reconnect. They are beginning to understand your connection. Soul connections don't evolve separately. They evolve in parallel. Every lesson you learned, they are being guided to learn too. Every wound you healed, they are healing in their own way. Every emotional block you released, they are being shown how to release theirs. This is how divine alignment works. Your angels say, "Do not underestimate the power of the connection." It works even in silence. In the final stage of divine union, everything accelerates. Signs, synchronicities, emotional shifts, intuition, dreams, manifestations, awareness, energetic merging. You may feel time moving differently, your mind becoming clearer, or your heart becoming more sensitive. This acceleration is the universe speeding up the alignment. It is a powerful message. Your union is entering its final phase. This is the most powerful sign. Something is coming. Something is aligning. Something is shifting. Something is about to happen. This knowing doesn't come with fear. It comes with peace. This inner knowing is your soul recognizing the divine timeline. The union energy has already begun moving. The physical world is simply catching up. Your angels say, trust the knowing. It is the voice of your higher self. When all these signs appear at the same time, intense intuition, emotional waves, dreams, angel numbers, energetic pulls, parallel growth, spiritual acceleration. Your angels want you to understand. You are not imagining this. You are not delusional. You are not hopping blindly. You are in alignment with divine truth. This is the final stage of union. Everything is connecting. Everything is syncing. Everything is aligning. The separation phase is ending. The preparation phase is completing. The union phase is beginning. You are being guided into a sacred moment, the kind the soul remembers for lifetimes. Your angels are revealing something profoundly important. The person connected to you spiritually, emotionally, or energetically is awakening. Even if you see no physical proof yet, their soul is shifting. Just as you have felt pulled, guided, and transformed, they are experiencing a mirror version of the same awakening. This stage is sacred. It is the moment when two souls begin to vibrate at the same frequency again. When the distance starts collapsing. When the heart starts remembering what the mind tried to forget. Your angels say, their heart knows you, their soul recognizes you, their energy remembers you. Let's dive into what they are going through right now. Your counterpart may appear calm on the outside, but inside they are experiencing a sense of urgency, a feeling of something unfinished, emotional pressure, unrest in their heart, a need to confront unresolved feelings, a pull to revisit the past, a desire for closure or reconnection. This restlessness is the soul cracking open. This is not anxiety, it is alignment. Your angels say, their spirit is becoming aware of your connection, even if their mind hasn't admitted it yet. Whether they tell you or not, your counterpart has been dreaming about moments you shared, conversations that never happened, reunions, messages, symbolic images, or even just your presence. These dreams feel real to them. They wake up thinking about you. They go through their day trying to ignore the memory, but they can't. Your angels say, we visit them in the night because their heart is open and their fears are silent. The dreams act as rehearsals for the reunion. They soften stubbornness. They break ego walls. They remind their soul of what it once promised. When two souls enter the final stage of union, energy becomes magnetic. Think of you at random times. Feel emotions that don't match their day. Get chills or heart flutters. Feel your presence. Sense you in their intuition. Hear your name in their mind. Feel pulled toward memories of you. They don't know why it's happening. They only know that it is happening. Your angels say, they feel you more than ever before. Your souls are moving toward each other. This energetic merging is a powerful indicator that the union timeline is activating. Even if they once ran, even if they pushed you away, even if they acted confused, even if they chose someone else, even if they went silent, your angels say, their heart is opening. The walls are cracking. The ego is dissolving. They are beginning to feel emotions they previously avoided. Love, vulnerability, fear of losing you, desire for connection, regret for the past, a longing for emotional safety, a desire for truth. This shift is deep. It is spiritual. It is guided by the divine. They are beginning to see you not as a threat, but as home. Your counterpart is questioning everything right now. Their relationships, their friendships, their priorities, their values, their patterns, their emotional wounds, their past choices. Suddenly, the things that once distracted them no longer feel fulfilling. The people who once felt important no longer feel aligned. The lifestyle they were clinging to no longer feels comforting. Your angels say, their soul is rejecting everything that does not support your union. This is why old connections are breaking apart. This is why karmic cycles are closing. This is why they feel uncomfortable staying where they are. Because spiritually, they are being pulled toward growth, toward healing, toward truth, toward you. Out of nowhere they feel flashbacks, emotions, memories, details about you, words you said, the look in your eyes, the connection you shared. These memories don't feel like simple nostalgia. They feel like a message, a calling, a reminder, a pull. Your angels say, their heart remembers what the ego tried to bury. This remembrance is what breaks the final wall. This is what pushes them to face their truth. Our counterpart is feeling something they don't usually express. Loss of control. For a long time, they believed they could avoid the connection. They could distract themselves. They could bury their emotions. They could outrun the spiritual bond. They could choose a safer, simpler path. But now, the energy is too strong. The signs are too clear. The dreams are too vivid. The emotions are too intense. The pull toward you is too powerful. Your angels say, the connection is waking them up. Resistance can no longer win. This loss of control is not a punishment. It is a breakthrough. Your counterpart is feeling a powerful urge to improve themselves, heal emotionally, let go of toxic habits, change their environment, become more responsible, grow spiritually, increase self-worth. This desire doesn't come from society or pressure. It comes from the soul. Your union requires both people to grow. And your counterpart is now stepping into that growth. Your angels say, they want to rise to meet the connection, not hide from it. This is the biggest transformation of all. This stage of awakening brings up two powerful emotions. Fear of losing you, fear of change, fear of vulnerability. Hope for reunion, hope for healing, hope for a second chance. They are scared of what they feel, but also drawn to it. They fear the intensity, but crave the connection. They fear the unknown, but trust the soul pull. Your angels say, their fear is not rejection. Their fear is realizing how much you matter. This emotional conflict is normal in the final union stage. Right now, behind the scenes, your counterpart is being guided, protected, awakened, questioned, challenged, elevated, strengthened, prepared. Every situation they face right now, every conflict, every challenge, every emotional moment is part of divine preparation. Your angels say they are being shaped into the partner you prayed for. The same way you went through spiritual transformation. They are going through it now. They are being aligned with your frequency. your timeline, your new healed version. This is the final stage. This is divine orchestration. This is union in motion. Your angels are saying, do not give up now. Do not lose faith now. Do not assume nothing is changing. Everything is changing. Everything is aligning. Everything is shifting in your favor. Even if you haven't heard from them, they haven't apologized yet. They haven't made a move. They seem distant. They act confused. The timing feels unclear. Your angels are working on their heart, their mind, and their path. Your counterpart is not ignoring the connection. They are awakening to it. Your only task is to stay aligned, receptive, and ready. Because the union is approaching. Because the final stage is unfolding. Because destiny is beginning to move. Before union arrives in the physical world, the universe requires one thing: a healed heart, a steady spirit, a rising soul. And your angels want you to know you have completed a cycle that held you back for years. You are not the same person you were before. This is one of the main reasons the final stage of union is activating. You have done deep, painful, powerful work, sometimes consciously, sometimes without even realizing it. Let's explore the transformation that has unlocked your divine timeline. There is a wound you carried, maybe for years, maybe since childhood, maybe from past relationships that quietly influenced your choices, your patterns, your self-worth, your fears, your relationships, your expectations, your vibration, your destiny. This wound was emotional, or spiritual, or ancestral, but it ran deep. Your angels say, that wound has healed. That cycle has closed. You are no longer operating from pain. You are operating from wisdom. Healing this one wound shifted your entire vibration. It opened the doorway to union. Your angels watched you transform fear into faith. You released fear of being abandoned, being rejected, being misunderstood, loving someone more than they love you, losing yourself, being hurt again, being vulnerable, being disappointed, being ignored, being lied to. These fears once controlled your emotional reactions. They shaped your connection. They shaped your choices. But now, you have outgrown them. Your angels say, you are open to love without fear. That openness is what calls union in. One of the most powerful shifts you made is learning to release what doesn't deserve your energy. You stopped chasing people, begging for attention, settling for crumbs, lowering your standards, accepting mixed signals, trying to fix others, holding onto dead connections, fighting for things that don't fight for you. This was a major soul graduation. Your angels say, you finally put yourself first, and that triggered a timeline upgrade. Self-worth is one of the highest spiritual frequencies. It attracts respect, alignment, and divine partnership. There was a time when your emotions were loud, fearful, uncertain, easily shaken. But now, you've grown calmer. You've grown wiser. You've grown grounded. You learned how to soothe your own heart, how to hold yourself through the difficult days, how to trust the process even when the path was unclear. Your angels say, the peace you created inside is preparing your life outside. Union can only enter a peaceful heart. You've built that peace. In the past, love reminded you of loss, abandonment, betrayal, disappointment, heartbreak, uncertainty. But now love feels different to you. It feels safe, balanced, spiritual, intentional, pure, guided, divine. You shifted from survival mode to sacred mode. You stopped seeing love as danger. You started seeing love as destiny. Your angels say, your heart is finally ready to receive the love you once feared. Every soul carries a karmic loop, a repeating emotional cycle or relationship pattern that appears lifetime after lifetime until it is healed. Your loop might have looked like always being the giver, attracting emotionally unavailable partners, loving people who hurt you, feeling not enough, being afraid of love, self-sacrificing, staying in imbalanced connections, losing yourself in relationships. But you broke the cycle. You ended a karmic timeline. Your angels say, this karmic completion unlocked your union timeline. Breaking this cycle was one of the most important steps in your entire spiritual journey. There was a time when you tried to control everything. The outcome, the timing, the communication, the connection, the emotions, the silence. But something changed. You stopped forcing. You stopped pushing. You stopped chasing. You stopped worrying. You learned how to surrender, not with fear but with faith. Your angels say, your surrender activated divine intervention. The moment you stepped back, the universe stepped in. The moment you calmed down, the energy aligned. The moment you let go of control, union began moving toward you. Your growth didn't just change your emotions, it changed your entire vibration. You now carry more light, more intuition, more compassion, more clarity, more strength, more spiritual awareness, more heart wisdom, more soul maturity. Your angels say, your frequency has risen high enough to meet your counterparts' awakening energy. You are now a vibrational match to the union that is meant for you. For the first time, maybe in your whole life, you chose yourself. Your healing, your peace, your worth, your boundaries, your future, your energy, your truth, your soul path. And because you chose yourself, your counterpart is now being guided energetically to choose you too. Your angels say, self-love is what opened the gate to union. This is the highest state a soul can reach in the union process. You now choose love over fear, trust over doubt, faith over anxiety, patience over rushing, surrender over control, alignment over desperation, intention over impulse, healing over repeating cycles. Your angels are incredibly proud of you. They whisper, you are ready. You have earned this. The final stage begins because you have risen into your divine self. A divine union doesn't happen because two people want each other. It happens because two souls are ready. Your healing didn't just transform you. It transformed the connection. Your angels say, your growth activated their awakening. Your healing awakened their heart. Your elevation called their soul forward. You healed your timeline. You changed the destiny of this connection. You opened the path for reunion. This is why the final stage has begun. You are ready. They are awakening. The path is aligning. Everything is moving exactly as it should. So far, much of this union has been happening internally. Emotional healing, spiritual alignment, energetic merging, inner transformation, intuitive awakening. But your angels want you to understand something beautiful. The inner work is complete. Now the physical timeline begins. The final stage of union isn't just emotional. It begins manifesting in the real world through actions, communication, signs, opportunities, and divine timing. Before the union itself appears, the universe shifts the world around you. You may notice sudden changes in your social environment, new opportunities appearing out of nowhere, old connections fading, unexpected invitations or synchronicities, random thoughts telling you to be in certain places, intuitive nudges to prepare or release something. These changes are not accidental. Your angels say, "We are arranging the environment for your reunion." Everything is being lined up: locations, timing, emotional readiness, spiritual coordinates. It's like watching puzzle pieces fall into place. Before they reach out physically, before they appear, before they speak, you will feel them. The pull becomes stronger. Their thoughts become louder. Their emotions feel closer. Their dreams become more vivid. Your intuition becomes undeniable. You may feel a sudden warmth in your chest, a sense of being watched over, a peaceful excitement, a pressure in your heart chakra, a magnetic pull in their direction, a wave of love from nowhere, an energetic presence around you. Your angels say, "This is the merging. This is the reunion of energies before the reunion of bodies." It is beautiful, intense, and sacred. Without speaking a word, the universe begins opening their eyes. They start noticing your uniqueness, your strength, your purity, your loyalty, your spiritual connection, your emotional depth, your irreplaceability. They begin realizing no one makes them feel the way you do. No one understands them like you. No one mirrors their soul like you. No one awakens their heart like you. Your angels say, the veil is lifting. They can finally see you with clarity. This clarity is what drives them to move toward you. Eventually, the spiritual pressure becomes too strong for them to ignore. They feel the urge to reach out, apologize, explain, reconnect, check on you, come forward, be honest, clear the past, express something they never could before. It may start small: a message, a call, a like, a comment, a sign of interest, a question, a heartfelt opening. But make no mistake, this small action is the beginning of the physical union timeline. Your angels say they are being guided to you. Every step they take is divinely orchestrated. There will be a moment, one single moment, that marks the true beginning of reunion. A conversation, calm, honest, emotional, real. This conversation may include apologies, confessions, vulnerability, truths about how they felt, admissions of fear, desire for clarity, a recognition of the connection, a sincere attempt to understand what went wrong, a desire to move forward, a new openness between you. This conversation changes everything. Your angels say, this is the door opening. This is the timeline shifting. This is the beginning of your union. After this conversation, after the emotional opening, after the moment of truth, you will feel the shift tangibly. Things between you feel easier. Communication becomes smoother. Emotional walls fall away. Mutual understanding grows. Both of you feel safe. You stop doubting their intentions. They stop running from the connection. You feel aligned. You feel connected. You feel balanced. This is when the union begins to stabilize. Your angels say, you will not feel confused anymore. You will feel certain. The uncertainty dissolves because the soul contract has reactivated in the physical world. This is a major sign of the union manifesting. They may adjust their routines, clear their schedule, become more emotionally available, let go of people who bring negativity, create time for you, show consistency, become more attentive, make you a priority, share deeper parts of themselves, include you in their future plans. This is not the old version of them. This is the awakened version. They are no longer running from what they feel. They are choosing to build something real. Your angels say they want you in their life, not just in their heart. Once the universe feels both of you are ready, once the healing is aligned, once the energy is merged, once the path is clear, union solidifies. This may show up as a committed relationship, a reconciliation, a confession of love, a new beginning, a deep soul-level bond, a long-term vision, a renewed connection that feels divinely blessed. It will feel natural, safe, guided, fated, easy, overflowing, powerful. Your angels say, this is the love that was always meant to return to you. When your union comes together, it doesn't simply give you love. It activates purpose. Together you may experience spiritual expansion, financial breakthroughs, creativity, motivation, alignment with your soul mission, emotional maturity, deep healing, powerful new opportunities. Union is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of your next evolution. Your angels say, together you rise. Together you activate your destiny. Together you enter your highest timeline. Your angels want you to understand. You do not need to chase this connection. You do not need to force it. You do not need to worry about the timing. Your only role is stay open, stay aligned, stay receptive, stay grounded, stay in your heart. Trust the process. Keep your vibration high. Keep your faith steady. Union is not something you pursue. It is something you allow. Your angels say, relax. You are entering the most beautiful chapter of your spiritual journey. Prepare your heart, it is coming. You are approaching the final gateway. The angels say this stage is different. It is quiet. It is peaceful. It is clear. It is certain. This is not the chaotic stage where you question everything. It is the stage where your soul simply knows. It's close, it's happening, it's coming to me. Your energy stabilizes. Your intuition sharpens. Your heart feels ready, not desperate, not afraid, but ready. Your angels say, the final signs are already showing, pay attention. Instead of anxiety or overthinking, you feel peace, trust, stability, confidence, emotional clarity. It's like something inside you says, I don't need to chase. I don't need to worry. This is already mine. This calmness is a spiritual indicator that the energy is aligned. The angels say, Your soul recognizes what your eyes have not yet seen. Out of nowhere, the bond becomes more intense. You may feel their emotions, their longing, their awakening, their desire, their love, their internal shifts. This is because they are thinking about you much more frequently now. When they think of you deeply, sincerely, lovingly, your soul feels it instantly. Your angels say, their heart is calling your heart. In the final stage of union, the universe becomes extremely loud with its signs. You may see 1111, union alignment; 222, partnership and harmony; 777, divine perfection; 1010, the new beginning is here; 1212, the connection is divinely guided; 144, angels are preparing the path toward union. These numbers do not appear randomly. This is the angelic countdown, your final confirmation. The angels say, we are guiding you through signs because the physical is almost here. You may dream conversations, apologies, reunions, embraces, confessions of love, future moments, shared emotions, symbolic messages. These dreams feel different from normal. They feel vivid, emotional, intense, real, meaningful. It's because both souls are communicating in the astral realm. Angels say, when the physical world is almost ready, the spiritual world begins rehearsing the reunion. You may hear their name repeatedly. You may see their birth date. You may encounter songs they love. You may see places connected to them. You may come across memories unexpectedly. The universe begins weaving their presence into your daily life. Your angels say, this is the merging of timelines. Their energy is entering your physical reality. Before union appears, your spirit elevates. You may experience a renewed sense of self-worth, a sudden desire to improve your life, more motivation and creativity, emotional maturity, a deeper spiritual connection, a willingness to let go of old pain. You may feel called to clean your environment, refresh your appearance, organize your life, release what no longer serves you. This is preparation. Your soul is clearing space. Your angels say, you are becoming the version of yourself that union requires. As you grow calmer, stronger, more aligned, your energy touches them more powerfully. They suddenly think about you frequently, miss you deeply, feel your presence, remember the connection, long for you, reflect on what happened, realize the depth of the bond. They are not imagining this. Your energy is reaching them. Your angels say, your souls are aligning, their heart is waking up. Right before union, you may feel sudden sadness, random tears, emotional release, waves of love, deep healing, forgiveness, letting go of old pain. These are not setbacks. These are the final energetic clearing moments. You are releasing old heartbreak, old fear, old insecurities, old timelines, old emotional patterns. Your angels say, you cannot enter union carrying the weight of the past. This is the final cleansing. Suddenly, things that don't align disappear. Certain people fall away. Old habits break. Toxic energies dissolve. Situations collapse. Doors close. And new things enter. Opportunities. Inspired ideas. New paths. Unexpected clarity. Positive shifts. This is not coincidence. It is divine realignment. Your angels say, "We are removing what blocks union and guiding you toward what supports it." Not desperate, not impatient, not fearful, just ready. Ready for emotional honesty, ready for love, ready for commitment, ready for spiritual growth, ready for partnership. Your angels say, "You have completed your preparation. Now union can come." This readiness attracts them like a magnet. You are not imagining the signs. You are not wrong about the feeling. You are not misreading the energy. Your angels are confirming. This is real. This is guided. This is destined. This is unfolding exactly as it should. You have come too far to doubt yourself. You have learned too much. You have healed too deeply. You have grown beautifully. The angels say, "Your patience has not been ignored. Your love has not been wasted. Your tears have not gone unseen. Your prayers have not been unheard. You are entering the final stage. You are walking into alignment. You are preparing to receive what has always been yours." The union is not a possibility. It is a divine appointment. Listen carefully. Your union is closer than you think. Do not give up now. Do not lose faith. Do not step back. You are almost there. Everything is aligning. The timing, the emotions, the healing, the spiritual contract, the energy, the path, the destiny. The angels want you to hold on, because the next chapter is the one you've been preparing for your whole life. They say, "You are not waiting anymore. You are approaching." The biggest shift in the final stage of union does not actually happen in your life. It happens in theirs. Your angels say, they are awakening. They are remembering. They are realizing the truth of this connection. This is a powerful transition, a soul-level awakening that opens their eyes, their heart, and their understanding. This is why your energy has been feeling different lately. Because their heart is changing. Their soul is aligning with yours. Their spirit is preparing for the reunion. And the angels want you to know exactly what they're going through right now. At this moment, they feel a magnetic pull toward you. They don't understand it logically, but they feel drawn to your energy, curious about you again, emotionally connected, alerted when you think of them, unable to ignore your presence. It's like something inside them keeps whispering, "Go back, reconnect, reach out." The angels say their soul misses you before their mind understands why. Your person is reviewing the past deeply. They are thinking about what happened, what they said, what they didn't say, how they hurt you, how they ran, how they let fear control them, how they pushed you away, the moments they should have chosen differently. This regret is part of their awakening. It is the spark that pushes them to come forward. The angels say they are not the same person they once were. They are beginning to feel the weight of losing you. Even if you haven't talked, even if you feel distant, even if they appear silent, they feel you missing. They feel the silence. They feel the distance. They feel the void. They feel the emptiness. They feel the loss of your energy. They may try to distract themselves, but nothing works. The angels say, your absence woke them up more than your presence ever could. Your person is reflecting on their life in a way they never have before. They are questioning their choices, their relationships, their habits, their fears, their emotional walls, their spiritual purpose, their mistakes, their patterns. This introspection is intense because the soul is pushing them to evolve. The angels say, your connection is triggering their transformation. You are not the only one who sees signs. They are receiving angel numbers, dreams, memories, messages, random reminders of you, your name appearing, songs that connect to you, sudden emotional waves, intuitive nudges. Your angels say, we are guiding them towards you. We are reminding them of you. We are awakening their heart. They may not show it, but inside they feel nervous, emotional, vulnerable, unsure how to approach you, afraid of being rejected, afraid they waited too long. But despite this fear, they feel the need to come forward. The angels say, their fear is fading, their love is rising. This is one of the biggest signs of union. They want to repair what was broken. They want to heal the connection. They want to explain. They want to apologize. They want to be honest. They want clarity. They want harmony. Even if they don't know how to approach you yet, their heart is preparing for that moment. The angels say, a heart filled with regret becomes a heart ready to take action. This is the most powerful part. Their love for you is waking up. They feel warmth when they think of you, peace at the thought of your presence, longing in their chest, a pull toward your soul, a desire to hold you, a desire to express themselves, a desire to make things right. This love is real. It is deep. It is divine. It is soul level. And no matter how long you've been apart, that love has not faded. It has intensified. The angels say, their soul recognizes you. Their heart chooses you. Even if you don't see it yet, they are preparing. They're getting ready to reach out, talk openly, clarify misunderstandings, be vulnerable, share their feelings, rebuild trust, move toward union. This preparation is happening right now within their heart. The angels say, they are aligning with courage. Your angels want you to hear this clearly. They love you more than you know. They think of you more than you realize. They feel you more than they admit. Their silence has not been indifference. Their distance has not been rejection. Their hesitation has not been lack of love. It has all been fear. It has all been confusion. It has all been healing. It has all been growth. And now, the fear is dissolving. The confusion is lifting. The healing is completing. The growth is blooming. They are stepping into alignment. The angels say, they are not avoiding you, they are preparing themselves for you. Here is the most powerful revelation of this stage. You are not the only one feeling the union. They feel it too. You are not the only one sensing the shift. They sense it too. You are not the only one dreaming of reunion. They dream of it too. The angels say, the energy is balanced. The feelings are mutual. The souls are ready. This is why the union is approaching rapidly. Listen closely. They are coming toward you. Slowly, quietly, but certainly. Every day their heart grows clearer. Every day their fear becomes smaller. Every day their love becomes louder. Union is not a question. It is an unfolding. Your angels want you to trust the process and stay open, because the next stage is one of the most powerful. When they take action, when the universe brings the physical reunion, when destiny steps forward, most people think union begins when they reach out, when they call, when they message, when they show up. But your angels say, Union begins long before that. It begins when the universe shifts the energy. Right now, the spiritual world is working behind the scenes, influencing events, thoughts, emotions, synchronicities, and circumstances. What you cannot see, what you cannot hear, what you cannot predict, is being aligned for your reunion. The angels reveal that union unfolds through three major divine phases: energy alignment, emotional awakening, physical convergence. You are now entering the third phase. Let's break down what's happening on the divine timeline. This is the invisible stage. It happens in your soul, in their soul, and in the spiritual realm. Energy alignment includes your heart syncing, your chakras balancing, your emotional healing, your soul contract reactivating, your intuition sharpening, your vibration rising, their vibration rising, your timelines merging. Your angels say, when the energy becomes harmonious, the physical must follow. This stage is almost complete for you. The frequency between you is now matching. This is why you feel the pull so strongly. This stage happens internally to both souls. It is when their regrets surface, their truth becomes clear, their feelings rise, their fears dissolve, their longing intensifies, their memories resurface, their love awakens fully. This is also when you feel more clarity, more calmness, more certainty. This emotional awakening is the stage where both souls say, I want this. I choose this. I'm ready for this. Your angels say, their heart is opening. Your heart is stabilizing. This is the emotional merging before the physical reunion. This is the most powerful phase, because it is when the universe orchestrates events in your physical world to bring you back together. This may include sudden opportunities, chance encounters, divine timing, a message at the perfect moment, a dream that pushes them to act, an emotional breakthrough, an unexpected conversation, a change in their life, a change in your life, a moment that brings clarity. The angels say, the meeting is not accidental. The timing is not random. We are orchestrating every detail. Union is guided. Union is arranged. Union is timed by the divine. When a divine union is near, the universe rearranges everything around you. Some examples: people who block the connection will fade out. Friends, influences, distraction, or old energies may disappear suddenly. Old emotional patterns break quickly. Things that once triggered you no longer affect you as much. New inspiration comes. You feel motivated to change, improve, or express yourself. Your routine may shift. You may be guided to new places, new timing, new decisions. Synchronicities become intense. Repeating numbers, symbols, songs, dreams, signs connected to them. All of this is preparation. Your angels say, we are clearing the path so the physical reunion can happen smoothly. The angels reveal that physical union starts with one small but powerful moment. It could be a message, a call, a heartfelt text, an apology, a check-in, a random unexpected contact, a sudden bold confession, a simple, hey, how have you been? This is the breakthrough moment. It might seem small on the surface, but spiritually, it is monumental, because this moment represents surrender, courage, alignment, readiness, love, divine timing. Your angels say, do not underestimate the power of a single message. That message may be the doorway to destiny. After the initial contact, The energy between you shifts rapidly. You may notice communication becomes easier. There's less fear, less ego, less resistance. Emotional honesty increases. They open up more. Mutual desire becomes clear. You both feel drawn to each other again. The past begins to heal. Instead of arguing, it becomes easier to understand each other. The universe supports the connection. Timing becomes smoother, meetings easier, conversations deeper. This is because union energy is now activated. Your angels say, once the physical connection is restored, the spiritual contract begins fulfilling itself. You may have asked, why did we separate? Why did they pull away? Why did it take so long? Why did the universe keep delaying this? Your angels answer, the timing was not a punishment, it was protection. The separation was needed because they weren't emotionally ready. You weren't spiritually ready. The union would have been unstable. The healing was incomplete. The lessons weren't learned. The fears were too strong. The environment wasn't aligned. You were being prepared. They were being transformed. The connection was being matured. The angels say, now the timing is different. Now the timing is aligned. Now the union can last. Before the physical contact, before the message, before the reunion, you will feel a calm certainty, a warm opening in your heart, a soft excitement, a spiritual closeness, a quiet knowing, a sense of completion, a readiness. This feeling is the final confirmation that union is near. Your angels say, your soul recognizes the timeline before your eyes do. Trust that feeling, it is divine truth. Let the angels speak. This is not imagined. This is not temporary. This is not wishful thinking. This is destiny. This is written in your souls. Your union is approaching because the energy is aligned. The healing is done. The timing is right. Their heart is ready. Your spirit is prepared. The universe is in motion. This is why everything has been intensifying. This is why the signs have increased. This is why you feel the pull. This is why your intuition feels certain. Because union is no longer a future possibility. It is a present unfolding. Beloved soul, take a deep breath. Because what the angels are revealing now is something most people will never hear in their lifetime. Your union, the connection you've been waiting for, praying for, hoping for, is not on the way. It is already manifesting in the energetic realm. You are not at the beginning. You are not halfway. The angels want you to understand something profound. Manifestation doesn't begin when you see physical results. It begins when heaven moves before you do. And heaven has already moved. You may feel it through sudden emotional releases, random waves of peace, dreams of reunion, a soft inner knowing, a sense that something big is coming, or synchronicities that keep repeating like numbers, feathers, songs, initials. These experiences are not coincidence. They're confirmation. The angels are aligning timelines, weaving destiny, and preparing the moment when your paths physically cross or reconnect in a way that feels destined beyond logic. In this stage, both of you are experiencing emotional and spiritual transformation at the same time. When you feel a sudden longing, a sense of peace, an internal shift, a release of fear, a new wave of hope, your person feels it too. Your hearts are communicating through frequencies stronger than distance, louder than silence, deeper than words. The angels say, your souls have never been apart. Your hearts are now syncing as one. This is why, even when you try to move on, even when you try to forget, even when you try to distract yourself, something pulls you back. Something reminds you. Something tells you the story isn't over. And you're right, it is. It's just beginning. Your soulmate or twin flame or divine partner is awakening to the connection. Maybe slowly, maybe quietly, maybe silently, but unmistakably, they are realizing your emotional and spiritual significance, feeling the emptiness of anyone or anything that is not you, questioning old patterns, releasing past attachments, confronting fears they once avoided, becoming aware of divine timing, feeling guided back toward you. The angels say, your person is remembering what their soul already knew. This is why you're in stage 10, because the veil between you is thinning. The confusion is clearing. The silence is healing. The connection is strengthening. Your person is stepping into the version of themselves that is capable of loving you the way heaven intended. This union is not ordinary. It's sacred. It's purposeful. It's divinely orchestrated. That means you must be prepared too. The angels are clearing emotional patterns that block love, fear of abandonment or failure, insecurity or self-doubt, old wounds carried from past relationships, energetic attachments that drain your heart, limiting beliefs about love. Because this union is not about repeating old cycles. It's about beginning a new chapter, one guided by clarity, mutual respect, emotional presence, and divine protection. You may be asking, what do I need to do now? The angels say, stay in alignment, stay in trust, stay in readiness. Do not force. Do not chase. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Instead, keep your vibration open. Focus on inner peace. Allow divine timing to unfold. Let the universe handle what you cannot. Walk in confidence, not anxiety. Believe that what is meant for you is already yours. Because the angels are very clear. Your union is not falling apart. It is falling into place. Listen to this with your heart. You are entering the final stage of union. Everything you've been waiting for is aligning behind the scenes. Your heart will soon understand why it had to be patient. Your soul will soon celebrate what it has known all along. This love was always destined for you. If this message reached you, if it resonated, if you felt chills, peace, or a deep recognition, the angels guided you here for a reason. Your journey is sacred. Your union is blessed. And your time is near. For more divine messages, angel guidance, and soulmate confirmations, the angels invite you to like this video, comment, I am ready for my divine union. Subscribe for holy encouragement, more angelic messages. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a message meant just for you. Your angels have more to say, and I'll be here to deliver every word.